The best advice anyone ever gave me was 2 words. You can't. And you know what my response was? 2 words. Watch me.
The car doesn't need to be in all environment. I feel like it's
I got any words of wisdom for me then? Well, what we're doing, what we're out doing?
getting bullshit pan around lifestyle content that I fucking hate doing for fucking Instagram. I'd rather just talk.
About?
Well, I don't know right now. You fucking caught me off guard, pal, haven't you? I'm deep fucking trying to help out the boys in the DM because it's just going fucking nuts. I used to drive in when I was a teacher. I used to fucking drive in. My mate used to work at this salon down here, Dimitri. And I used to drive in and fucking like rush it out of work, get into park up there, leg it down here to come see my boy to get a trim. Jesus, bruv. Oh my god. It's tight here, people. If this is a YouTube, I don't even know what we're filming here, but it's tight, pal. It was tight about there. There's a massive curb. Where am I going, bro?
Right.
So yeah, the content shit. Yeah, I mean, if you the first thing is about content is if you don't understand who you're talking to, your content isn't going to do very well. And when you first start, your content isn't going to fucking do very well. And people think, oh, I've not got an audience, this, that, and the other. That person has an audience, but that person that you're jealous of or whatever grew that audience over time because they actually got it right with the type of content they were putting out remained consistent within a certain, you know, area, I want to say, not necessarily niche. They just do, let's say someone's doing fitness-based content, they can decide later what to do with that attention. It's pretty hard though. Imagine if that just rolled into him. But in reality, what you need to do, especially in this online coaching space, especially in this online coaching space, is you need to know exactly who you are speaking to. So, for example, if you're trying to attract, you can't just go out there and try and attract clients general, because your content's not going to resonate with anybody. You need to know the struggles, dreams, fears, aspirations, same as dreams, but of your avatar or your niche, right? So if you're working with, you know, I've used this example before, but mums wanting to drop fat, you know, postpartum, the content you're going to produce for that group of women is very different to the type of content you're going to produce for young lads wanting to increase muscle mass, but they don't know what to do, they don't know how to start, where to start, and they're stuck in, you know, trade jobs, for example, and they've got no energy when they get in from work. Content's going to be very, very different. The nutrition content's going to be different. The workout content's going to be different. You know, the guy who's a tradesman's got no problem with his NEAT, right? His daily energy expenditure is massive. So he's probably going to have problems putting the sufficient amount of food in and amount of protein in, right, to grow. Whereas your lady who's got a baby, well, she is going to have an issue actually getting that NEAT up because she's potentially at home quite a lot, and she might be able to go out for a walk with the baby, but although it's a nice day in the UK today, but it could be shit weather all the time in winter, right? It's very hard for her to go out walking with the baby, right? So hopefully you can see from that example there, I'm assuming this is a fucking YouTube because I'm going on. Hopefully you can see from that example there where I'm going, bro. Left, straight, safe. So hopefully you can see from that example there that the types of content you're going to produce are massively different depending on who you're talking to. So the first thing about content is know who the fuck you are speaking to, rather than just going out and aimlessly producing content. Oh, you want to go like that? Unnecessary. What a child. What a fucking child. Strategy, right? So yeah, I was chatting shit about content, right? Like with that content as well, you got to have an offer set up. So in the online coaching space, your offer needs to solve the problem of the ideal client, right? So if you had a mattress company and your mattresses were the most uncomfortable thing in the fucking world, like it was like sleeping on a bed of rocks, then you're not going to do very well in sales because you're not solving the problem that people have when they're tired at night and they want to go to sleep, right? So just like with coaching, if your niche wants to drop body fat, gain muscle, that kind of shit, but they have certain struggles that you can solve, your offer in the first instance, or one of the foundations of the offer, is it needs to be long enough to allow them to actually drop body fat and gain muscle, right? And actually develop new habits. So therefore it's going to have to be a 90 or 120 day offer at a minimum. I like selling packages like that as well, because just selling retainer coaching doesn't necessarily allow you to get an upfront cost. In my personal opinion, the best place to start is direct form marketing. Now, direct form marketing is where you actually go out and try and speak to the customer directly, direct form, and get them into a conversation about your offer, right? Book them, in this case, you would book them onto a call and sell them. That is what direct form marketing is. You could have email, text, DM, so on and so forth. Easiest place to start is DM, because you're going to be less experienced on gathering email data and sending effective emails, etc., right? So that would be your place to start in terms of strategies, DM. So once you have your content running, right, and you have your offer in place, you're going to start really with warm people rather than cold. Now, we do beta launch strategies and so on and so forth, and without getting too much into like those kind of strategies and into the various types of content that you'll need, the strategy is going to be DMing people, really. People don't like doing it, some people shit on it, but in reality, you ain't going to have thousands to go and spend on ads. And it takes a lot of skill to get someone, we're going to get done here for parking here, but it takes a lot of skill as an individual to get someone from being a free lead, who comes in for a lead magnet on an ad, to being a paid lead. You can't film here. There we go. How you doing, mate?
Not going to be long, are you?
No, I'm going to be like 5 minutes, bro. Just getting this quick... my guy. Just getting this quick video.
There is someone else round here on the bike.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, literally, I'll be done in 5 and then we'll fuck off. Nice one, brother. Appreciate it. Are you filming?
Yep.
Show them then. Brings me here to film. Look at the fucking state of it. This is why though. Because he's putting a podcast studio in so that we can actually do some, actually get some guests in and stuff, like business related guests, get some clients in, we can actually properly talk to the clients about, where their success has come from and so on and so forth. We didn't even plan on doing a YouTube video today. Like realistically, YouTube for me is going to be about getting the podcasts out there so people can get value, and then I'm just going to start building series about how to build a low ticket business, how to build a high ticket business, how to build up essentially your business really within the coaching niche. I know a lot of my stuff is transferable, and we've worked with people who are outside of fitness. But yeah, that's what I want YouTube to be about, really. Like a resource that coaches can use. I mean, there's free sales training on there now, just like a one-off thing that I did, but just a resource that coaches can use to go and build their businesses for free, really. Obviously, you don't get any accountability from us, the one-to-one stuff, but you do get, advice and guidance like you get on the page. I mean, you see I've changed my clothes as well, so this is about like content. We've come back here to do content, and realistically, I don't do it enough, but I'm told to bring changes of clothes each time I come so that we can actually break the page up. But I mean, at point now of looking on my page, it looks like a bag of shit, because it's all just this one friggin' outfit pretty much, but it needs to like be broken up a little bit. But so that's why this. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do some more content now, and then I've actually got a end of month review in 35 minutes. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably do that end of month review here,